Hi guys, and welcome to my 30 to 31 week pregnancy update. I am in a new setting today. I'm in my daughter's nursery. For those of you who aren't subscribed to my main channel, I will leave the link to her nursery tour down below, and in that video I'll also tell you guys her name. So if you don't want me to spoil her name or the name reveal, you can go and watch that now and come back and finish this. So we decided to go with the name Ava. We absolutely love it. Well, I've always loved the name Ava, and it's kind of had to grow on my husband, but he just loves it now, and he's like, I can't even imagine calling our daughter anything else. And of course we went with the middle name Sarah after my late sister. So yeah, I just think that that was really beautiful to name my firstborn after her, because Sarah, I feel like Sarah has just been with me throughout this whole journey. When I found out that we were expecting, I took the test literally a few days before Sarah's 1 year of her death, and I don't know, there was just something about that day. I just felt as if she was there. She was saying, you know, here's what you wanted, sis. I don't know, it sounds really stupid, but I always feel as if she was like there with me that day when I was taking that test, and I know that she would be so happy for me because she knew that this was what I wanted for so long. I feel as if she would just be so happy that I was pregnant, and the fact that I'm naming my daughter after her, I'm sure she is smiling up there and dancing around, and that makes me feel really good. Ava means life, and I just wanted to honor my sister's life through my daughter. I was originally gonna call her Sarah, but the name Sarah itself, it just has so much attached to it, you know? It's a lot of pain attached to it, a lot of happiness attached to it. There's just so much attached to the name Sarah for me, you know, because Sarah was everything to me. For those that know me, she was my world. So yeah, to name my daughter Sarah was just a little bit too much for me. Anyways, this is getting a bit too emotional for an update, so I will get on to my symptoms. Sorry if my positioning has changed. My battery died and I had to switch it up. But as I was saying, on to the symptoms. Okay, so first of all, you guys, I just want to say I'm so sorry for being MIA. I honestly didn't even realize how long it had been since I filmed until people started asking where my 31 week update was. I was like, oh yeah, right, I have an update to do. I'm sorry, I've just been really forgetful lately. As always, I'm just going to start with our little update on Baby Center. So it says your pregnancy 31 weeks. This week your baby measures over 16 inches long. She weighs about 3.5 pounds, about the size of a coconut, and is heading into a growth spurt. She can turn her head from side to side, and her arms, legs and body are beginning to plump out as needed fat accumulates underneath her skin. She's probably moving a lot too, so you may have trouble sleeping because your baby's kicks and somersaults keep you up. Take comfort. All this moving is a sign that your baby is active and healthy. Alright, so that's awesome to know that baby is active and healthy, but no, they were not lying when they said that you would have trouble sleeping. So 31 weeks. At the moment I'm currently 32 weeks. I feel as if as soon as I hit the third trimester, so as soon as I hit, 28 weeks, I was like, yeah, my sleep just went out the window. It's all of a sudden it's just become so uncomfortable to sleep. I find myself tossing and turning, trying to get into a comfy position. I did go out and purchase like a pregnancy pillow, the one that you wedge between your legs. I didn't get the really big one that kind of wraps all around you. I really wish that I got that one, because that seems to be the one that everyone recommends and everyone keeps talking about. But this one works okay. I find that sometimes I even sleep a little bit better without it. Ever since I hit the third trimester, everything has just gone downhill. It's just so uncomfortable to do anything, especially when she's really low in my abdomen and she starts moving down there and I get that lightning crotch. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. I did go to see my doctor yesterday, and she said that yeah, she was head down, and she measured like my uterus and stuff, and she says that baby's growing normally and she looks really healthy, and yeah, everything is smooth with her, so she's like developing perfectly. But yeah, I've just found it very uncomfortable these past couple of weeks and have really struggled to just do anything. The crazy fatigue is back. I'm tired all the time. I will wake up by 12, I'm tired, I'm just done. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I want to go back to bed. I feel as if I've been having like contraction feelings, and it's not really like the Braxton Hicks contractions that I thought I was feeling. I don't know, it's different. Obviously they're not as crazy as the contractions you would get if you were going into labor, but I do feel like I'm in a lot of pain. I feel as if my belly's like really hard a lot of the time. I'm just gonna guess that that is completely normal and it's just my uterus preparing itself for labor. As far as cravings go, I haven't really had any major cravings. I feel almost as if my appetite has kind of gone away. I find myself not eating as much, and when I do eat, it's only because I'm like, oh crap, I'm creating a human being, maybe I should eat for her. So I sort of have to remind myself to eat, which I didn't really have to do before, whereas, you know, early in my pregnancy I was just like hum, 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 hum. But now it's like, yeah, I actually have to consciously remind myself to eat, otherwise I won't even eat because I have like no appetite. But I do eat, guys, I do eat, don't freak out. So maybe 2 weeks ago I had really bad indigestion, and I just couldn't even sleep at night. It got that bad that I would vomit myself awake. Like, have you guys done that before? Baby's position, she's just really pressing, you know, on my stomach and causing all that acid reflux. Some nights I would literally wake up and there would be vomit like in my throat, and I'm really just thankful that I never choked on it or anything, but it was really bad. It feels as if my bladder is the size of a pea. I have to get up every 10 minutes if I'm awake. I mean, that's no exaggeration. Sometimes I will just ignore it and be like, oh nah, I'm not doing it, I'm just gonna sit here. But literally every 10 minutes I feel that urge to use the bathroom, and it is so bad, especially when I'm out and about, because, you know, it's just a hassle having to go find a toilet and all that jazz. Oh yeah, and when I went to the doctors yesterday for my 32-week update, she weighed me and I weighed 70.2 kilos. So I've gained more weight since the last update. I think last update I said I was 68 kilos. In the 3.5 weeks I've gained another 2 kilos, which is okay, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, and also the time has been going very slowly all of a sudden. I know they say that once you reach the 3rd trimester that things just really slow down, and they are not lying about that. You guys know, every single update I'm like, oh my god, can you guys believe that I'm 28 weeks? Can you guys believe that I'm 26 weeks? Like, I was like, you know, in La La Land, like, oh my god, this is going so fast. All of a sudden it just feels like it's going so slowly. The weeks just like, I feel like I'm a snail just going through my weeks all of a sudden. I guess the tougher it gets, then the slower the weeks go, which really sucks. But I just think in my head like, I still have like 7-8 weeks to go. But yeah, hopefully it does speed up and, you know, it's not like this the whole time, because I think I'll go a little crazy to be honest. I just want to meet her, I just want her to be here. A lot of people have been asking me, am I planning on breastfeeding? Of course I'm planning on breastfeeding. It's just such a beautiful bond between mother and baby, and I just wouldn't want to miss out on that. And that if you don't choose to breastfeed, I'm not judging you at all, I promise. I'm just saying that, you know, yeah, I want to feel that bond with her and just to feel close with her. So definitely will be breastfeeding. I need to get one of those nursing pillows, the ones that just wrap around. I think that'll make nursing a lot easier, right? If you guys have any tips for nursing, please leave them down below, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to nursing. All I know is that A, it hurts, and B, it's good for the baby. So yeah, if you have any tips on, you know, what to do to kind of ease the nipple soreness and, you know, all that little stuff, please leave them down below, because I will definitely appreciate that. And another question someone asked me was what was my birth plan, or if we had a birth plan. Honestly, this was something that I thought about for quite a while, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have a birth plan, blah blah blah. But as time goes on, I've just realized, and you know, with everything that people have been telling me, I think I'm just gonna ditch the birth plan idea and just kind of go with the flow of things, because I think it'll just make life so much easier. I feel as if I have a birth plan and it doesn't go the way that I wanted it to go, and if I study this birth plan, I'm like, yeah, this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna go like this. I mean, I've been told that, you know, labor and birth is like so unpredictable. It's usually the complete opposite of what you want to happen. So I just don't want to have hurt feelings on the day, actually. And I don't want to be too focused on my birth plan that I'm not focused on, you know, trying to stay calm and, you know, alleviate my pain. And another thing as well, I am planning on trying to go natural with my birth. I'm not going to completely rule out the epidural and be like, no, I don't need it. I mean, I'm going to give myself the opportunity to go at it natural, because I feel like I can do it. You know, I've had friends who've done it and they say you could totally do it. So I have faith in myself that I can do it naturally. You know, obviously if the pain is that unbearable and I feel as if I do need an epidural, then I'm not going to be too proud to ask for one. That's all I'm saying. So this week I really want to get started on packing our hospital bags, because yeah, time is ticking, and as much as I sit here and I'm like, oh my god, time's going so slow, it's also going fast at the same time. So I really want to be prepared and just have my bags packed just in case, because as I told you guys, I do feel a lot of pain and a lot of contractions. I don't know what they are throughout the day. So I just want to be prepared just in case, you know. Anyways, I'll show you guys my 31-week belly now. It has grown a lot. Ava's had a major growth spurt in the past like 3 weeks or so. She's just so big all of a sudden, and I'm so proud of her. So this is her from the front. This is the side. Yeah, do you guys see the growth spurt? It's like massive. She looks so cute. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.